Hey, it's Dr. Memo from drmemoandfun.com coming at you from my home office again here in the Chicagoland area. And I just was going over some trainings again, and I started going over my Top Earner Academy live trainings again, and it's like the gift that keeps on giving. And so I wanted to come at you. Dave and Kate Ingram, top earners in their network marketing company, they gave a great talk on duplication, right? Team duplication, and how to go about it, I guess. So I just want to give you a few tips from their talk that they gave. If you want to read all about it, then you can go to, if you're watching this on YouTube, just go to my blog. You'll see it in the annotations up on my left here. I'm in the lead card. Just click over, and you'll be able to go right to my blog. If not, I'll put a link to my blog in the description as well too, if you don't want to click the little circle. Anyway, so what did they say? Basically, they said the first thing they said was, and I got some notes here just to make sure I don't mess you up, but you got to choose to succeed. Choose to succeed and believe in what you offer. So it always goes back to that, right? Do you believe in what you're offering? Which is network marketing is a great thing, right? It gives people the possibility of being free, financially free. I mean, who doesn't want that, Yet people don't go for it, They don't want to do it, They think it's not worth it, whatever, and then they just get stuck at their 40 plan, which is, if you don't know what that is, you spend 40 years of your life, at a job that 40 hours a week for 40 years. Trying to make a living off 40% of your income once you retire, right? Something like that. So, why is it that they don't want to do it with you? And it's because maybe something you're doing, you're not giving off that belief that you really are excited about what you're doing, Secondly, it's not about the product. And I've said this in tons of videos, we're selling ourselves, right? And then he pointed out, you're selling the lifestyle, right? The lifestyle of, like, look at me, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm shooting a video. So I could be at the beach if I wanted to, but I like making content. But whether you have your job or not, that doesn't mean that you can't sell the lifestyle. You still can, because you're running into great people, right? You're making new friends. You're becoming a product of your product. It's not about the product, but if you become a product of your product, you can share that story, right? That brings me to the third point. He said, your story is your greatest asset. So share the story, share your struggle, that you overcame, or that you are overcoming, because people relate to that more, right? They relate to their struggle, I'm sure sometimes when I tell people, I'm an optometrist, they're like, oh, poor guy, doctor, But what they don't know is, I am living check to check like everybody else because of loans and whatnot, and so it gets tiresome to be a hamster on a wheel, which I'm sure some of you can relate, whether you're a professional or not. You're trying to pay your bills and you're barely making it, and your kids are wondering, when are we going to do something fun? So and then you have your income tax checks comes, and you have to make a decision: do I pay more bills, or do I try to go on vacation? And these are the decisions you make when you're living check to check. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of it, right? So this is why we're in this thing. So share your journey. When you want to share your journey and show them how you struggled and now you're becoming successful, right? So share your story, share your journey, and share how your opportunity is helping that happen, right? So again, I'm looking at my notes here. And then when Kate Ingram jumped in, she was just saying, make sure you change your branding in such a way that you are attracting leaders. She just kind of pointed out that she kind of had a background of a little bit of depression, and so she started being able to help moms, and they were, but they were like depressed. So they, because they related to her story, and that's what she was attracting, and so they weren't working real hard. So she had to kind of change her branding, and she wanted to become a leader, and she had to figure out how to do it her way, because your people, your tribe, which is what she called it, will do it. They're like you, and they will do it. If you see how you're doing it, they'll want to do it that way because they're more like you. That's who you attract. Who you are is who you attract. So if you're not attracting leaders, maybe you have not stepped into that leadership role yet. So let's see. I got one more here for you. Basically the last message they gave was just always give the the energy of, if I can do it, you can do it, you know, and it's, you know, it can't be more true. I mean, there's people, they come from all kinds of backgrounds making success in network marketing, right? So, you know, there's really no excuses. I mean, I don't care if you're just getting out of jail. You know, I just heard a story yesterday from, I was at a company event, and he was talking about a gentleman who, you know, a couple years ago, you know, just got out of jail, and, you know, he was desperate, for lack of a better word, you know, because he had lost everything, and next thing you know, he's doing awesome in the network marketing company. So there's no excuses, you know. It's just a matter, you do got to put in the work. It's not a magic pill. There's no such thing, you know. So, all right, man, I hope you got some value from this. Again, this is Dr. Memo from drmemobone.com. Remember to go ahead and check this out on my blog. You know, and if you're looking for a way to brand yourself, if you're looking for a way to do things online and do what I'm doing here, then you might want to check out the link I'm going to put in that button below. It's going to take you to a webinar, basically, or training about how these six-figure earners do it, and they just follow a basic, simple steps. So anyway, if that sounds like something you want to do, then you know, get online and start making six figures. I know that's what I want to do. Then go ahead and click the button, and it'll take you right to that training. All right, man. Peace out. It's Dr. Memo from drmemobone.com, and remember, together we can do anything.